Did you know that the book that you chose to write in this life was already chosen? You started out by choosing the people that you wanted to share this life with. You made agreements, and you entered the doorway into this lifetime. And did you know that you already are connected to your purpose? Your life script was already written before you came here. So stop worrying about all the things that have happened in the past. Embrace the now. Know everything is divine when you are present. You have a time map. You were born with a certain vibration, and others have a time map also. You can discover who you are.
Hi everybody, I'm Kimmy Rose, and this is your vibe and mantra for July the 22nd through July the 29th, 2018 AD. This is a time map. I've been talking about time maps to everyone, and this is what my friend, Skip Smith, see I'm always in this headset mode here. My friend Skip Smith does these. He's awesome. He's also a photographer. We're going to be doing a class next week, and so I'm going to just plug this right now. A class that takes you on a journey with your intuition into nature. Take some pictures and be able to do some readings if you want to learn how to do them. This time map, if you notice it, it has like, this is based on like, I would say algorithms, and Skip will put a little clip in there so he can explain it, but you can see like Mars, and there's dates here, Jupiter. So it gives dates, and he can tell with the different cards, I'm a 5 of spades, the different vibrations and energies that you have going on in your life. And then he can also take other people, he can look at your career, health, all those things. So we're talking about your life purpose today, because last week the vibe was all about really settling in and listening. And the most important advice I can give you as we connect with the energy this week is that if you can give yourself permission to immediately walk away from anything that gives you bad vibes, there's no need to explain or make sense of it. Just trust that little inner voice that you hear when it talks to you. And how do you hear your inner voice? This is how you hear it. You close your eyes and you put your hand on your heart, your hand on your belly, and here's a little intuitive message and lesson. I just ask myself a simple question. Is my name Ralph? I can feel the no. You can even see my face. I'm like, no. Can I hear it? Yeah. As soon as I heard Ralph, it was like a vibration of no. I didn't even have to say in this lifetime. And then if I will go and just clear, 3, 4, go back. Is my name Kimmy Rose? Yes. And I just felt like this energy moving up and down between my hands. You may see chocolate, or who knows what you might see, but that's how you get in touch with your yeses and nos. That's your vibe. You will get a yeah vibe. You know the feeling when you walk into a room and you're like, this isn't working. It's really important to give yourself permission to trust your vibe. And what we talked about last week was going in and really allowing your imagination, your feeling. You know those states that you used to get into when you were a little kid? You would lay there and you would daydream. I remember laying down and I would feel the blood pumping through my body. I could feel it. I could hear my heart beating. I would get myself so present and so still. Well, last week was about calibrating. You were calibrating that energy. So, and as you calibrate that energy, what starts to happen is you just start drawing things where you can see them and you can say, that doesn't feel like that belongs to me. That does. But instead of going in your head, what you're going to do this week, as the energy is here this week, it's all there for you to be in touch with the vibe. And part of the reason that when I was asked to do a class, I said we should do it this week. Because this week is powerful. There's so much you can do and learn and discover about your vibe. Your vibe, and this is the vibe, right? We're in a vibe. So as I'm bringing you into my vibe and I'm moving into your vibe this week, I'm going to say, here is the energy. Really, when you feel that feeling this week that, that doesn't fit with me, it's okay to walk away. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel bad. Get out of your head. You are going to be connecting with your life script. What is a life script? A life script is very simple. It's the script you wrote before you came into this body. Before you came here, you made agreements. Whether they are, you can look at your life, forgiveness, trust, whatever it is, these different situations that keep repeating themselves. So if you've been in relationships where maybe the issue, these like you feel like you got an arrest warrant and that you're being bound and tied to trust issues. Most likely you came here to learn to forgive. Trust, forgive, lessons done. You don't have to hold it anymore. As soon as you realize that, don't hold the energy. Wherever you direct your energy, remember, energy goes and it flows where you direct it. So, getting back into the life script, the things in your life that have repeated themselves, you'll start to feel. You're going to feel because we've got some planets that are doing some major things. And guess what? My personal planet, Aquarius, is going to have a major eclipse. And Aquarians have been going through some big eclipses. And what does that eclipse do? Aquarius is like a zzz feeling. It like just jumps in there and it just electrifies you, okay? It's like plugging you into electricity and you will zap and you will feel it and you'll go, oh, I can't help but feel that this is not right for me. So don't even worry about it. Continue with your practice of mindfulness, being present. Remember, the past doesn't exist. All that matters is the present. How is that hard to do? It's pretty hard, especially when you have attachments, like when you have people in your life or, that you feel like hurt and you're like, why? And, like my mom always tells me, just trust. It'll work out. It's always going to be better. There's a purpose. There's a rhyme. There's a reason. There's a purpose for everything. And everything will take you to where you need to be if you stay in this moment. So, in this moment, I'm here. All that matters is that I'm sharing with you the vibe. Everything around me, everything that's happening, none of it matters. Everything's divine. Even if you hear a dog barking, that dog's barking because that dog has a purpose in this moment to bark. That dog's talking to you. Can you feel its energy? I can. I know because the dog that's barking is a very special dog. Very special dog. And I had lots of dreams last night this morning, about healing and animals. So your life script. I've been doing some work with people where I'm taking them back through the birthing into the phase where you're in the womb of creation. You are in the womb of creation, okay? Right now, as I'm speaking, you're in the womb of creation. And I'm asking you, just like that, come in to you. You've been birthed. You're here. All the stuff in between, that womb of creation, and now. It's only now. So any of those past experiences, thank them, understand them. If it was that maybe it was a trust issue, what is your resolution to trust? Maybe it's compassion. Ask yourself. I've repeated the cycle of trust. What is it? It feels like it's compassion. Maybe it's hope. Whatever it is, I'm going to actually post at the end of this some maps for you. And I would also suggest that you talk to Skip Smith because he can give you a time map of what your lessons are right now. And even when you came here, it's so amazing. Mine, I'm a 5 of spades. So a lot of what I'm doing right now, it is actually everything I'm doing right now is my purpose. I'm a spade. It's about spirit. So I'm speaking from my spirit, from my heart to you. I want you to embrace that amazing, amazing time map that has a compass. And that compass will move and direct you as long as you don't let yourself get distracted. And many of you know, you would come in to see me, I give you monkeys. I would always collect the little monkey stuffed animals, and I say, don't have monkey mind. So how do you stay directed in your compass? There's a mantra that I'm going to share with you, but I will tell you that your compass is an inner voice that guides you, and you know it, you felt it. It's that voice that says, I don't think I should turn that way, and then smack. I'm in a car accident. Okay, maybe I should have listened to my inner voice. The inner voice says, today's a new day. Embrace this moment. Bring compassion into it. Ask for help. Offer hope. Listen. Be the change you wish to see in the world now. Your compass, your life script is the only energy you need to be in touch with to be successful. And that is not something you have to be afraid of. You have already figured that out. And how do you figure that out? You can look at the situations that may have been challenging, but they're not part of you, and look at the opposite. Trust. Trust yourself. Opposite mirror, positive guidance moving forward. When you sit in your life script, okay, now wait a minute. Life script doesn't mean you're writing it going, okay, now I got to be an author. Now I got to do this. Now I got to do that. No, you're sitting in the vibration that feels right for you, okay? You're sitting in the vibration that feels right, and you know the feeling. I keep thinking of Tesla for some reason. We'll have to look at some Tesla quotes, but it's like that old stuff you're not plugged into anymore. You're plugged into the now, into being mindful. Be in the now, because all that stuff was just an experience, so you can remember who you are. What do you feel like? So we build layers and layers and layers that aren't even real, because we know our core. Our core is with us. I refuse to believe all that psychological stuff that says, oh, you got to rip away this and you got to rip away that, because guess what? We are in the zap. There we go, Tesla. We're plugged in. We are universally plugged into purpose now, okay? So that the planets are helping you. And as we go through the week, we're going to have some fun. Skip and I are going to be having a lot of fun, because we're going to start sharing with you the video that we start from the time he arrived all the way up. And you'll see we got a little lazy for a while, but we really started to move into that vibe. Went to yoga yesterday. Couldn't stand on my head, but maybe I will. I can say the yoga teacher, pretty cool. He did a great job. I want to thank Toledo Yoga for teaching us some great things. So
if you could take the time and answer this question, write it below. I'd love to hear what you feel.
What I want to ask you before I do the mantra is this. How do you stay present? Please, in the comment below, I want to see that. How do you stay present? And what are things that you have repeated in your past? Because I would love to give to you. And by you listening and you watching this, some of us listen, some of us watch, I can actually give you some words, actual vibratory words. So if you're saying, it's all up and I've been angry, well, let's see. I'll intuitively see what word that you can embrace instead of anger. So please, in the comments below, I'm offering you, and that's what every week I'm offering you some free guidance, because that's what this is about. We're working together. And if you subscribe, one of the things that you'll be doing is you're going to get you'll get something personalized. And it is personal sent to you, because I know if you're subscribed, I can tune into you. I get in touch with how things flow. I have a lot of people telling me that, which is cool, because that means we're part of a collective group. And being a collective group is important. And if you are teaching something, let me know about your channel, because we need to work together. Aquarius, plugging in to the now, creating change, opening up, and embracing life. embracing yourself. Welcome. So, here is the mantra. And I'm just going to ring my bell. With that, there we go. Ringing the bell. And I'm going to connect with the mantra. And as I connect with that mantra, I want you to just feel. Close your eyes. And now, I am connected to my life script and compass. And that connection removes any mental distortions and physical distractions that direct my inner compass outside of myself. I breathe in my life script into fruition by being present in the now. And I allow things that are not part of the now to be removed without rationalizing, worrying, or having to plan it out. I trust the plan has already been made. My breath is my compass that is synchronized with my life script, and I allow it to guide me with grace and ease. It's that simple. Grace and ease. Grace and ease. When you hold your breath, you're going to pull yourself right out of it. When you allow your breath to flow, you stay present. Worry, fear, those things, those are not synchronized with your life script. You want to live your purpose? That is a wonderful way to do it. And that's what this week is about. So wait a minute. I don't want you to start thinking, oh, okay, now I got my purpose. What's going to happen is just by practicing this, next week is going to reveal to you, actually by the end of this week, you're going to have some things revealed to you. I'd love, please give some feedback, because then I can help more as I move through the week and share. And with that, I just want to thank you. I will share, and a lot of people have asked me about doing weekly free readings. So my team, the whole team, the dream team that's part of Light the Way Prisms of Light, each one of us are going to be doing weekly free readings. We'll be doing an hour a week. We'll kind of switch it up. One of us will do it 1 week, and I'll probably be doing it most every week. But if you want to be able to be part of this, you can actually subscribe to the channel. And what you can do is you can send in your questions ahead of time, or be here live Monday nights at 7 p.m. And if you're interested in taking the class and you want to develop your intuition, you're welcome to join me out here at the Sanctuary of Light and take a journey into our magical forest and really learn more about you. Namaste means God in my heart honors God in your heart. Have a blessed week.